Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Speak softly and people lean toward you. Speak loudly and they lean away. If we are pomegranates, then we will resist being pushed into a process designed to compare apples to apples. Selling, when done properly, has nothing to do with persuading. It is not our job to talk people into things. Some choose to be strong because they wish to rule others. Some choose to be strong because they wish to help others. Some choose to be strong because they've experienced the alternative and never want to be weak again. The paradox of choice: we stand in a room full of doors. As highly curious people, we want to see what is behind every door. This is our desire as artists, to satisfy our curiosity and solve the problems we haven't previously solved. We do not begin to solve our clients' problems before we are engaged. The role of our thought leadership is to educate, not to persuade. Presenting is a tool of swaying, while conversing is a tool of weighing. If we are not seen as more expert than our competition, then we will be viewed as one in a sea of many, and we will have little power in our relationships with our clients and prospects. Unmanaged is one of those rare books that helps you see that the answers to your most pressing organizational problems are the opposite of what you thought they were. Expertise is the only valid basis for differentiating ourselves from the competition. Not personality, not process, not price. Those that do not claim meaningful territory are rarely attacked. If we want to build deep expertise, we must take pains to document how we work, to define how we will work in the future, and to continuously refine and improve our approach. It is to build a business that allows us to rise to the highest heights possible and make an impact on the world that is larger than us. Like all creative people, we only seek to create, and in doing so, somehow change the world. The process of design is finally being seen as the last great differentiator of businesses and economies, while on the other, the outputs are increasingly seen as commodities. Walking away from those that cannot pay us what we are worth lowers our average cost of sale and preserves both our positioning and any future business opportunities with the client. Design is not the solution, it is the process. To sell is to help the unaware, inspire the interested, reassure those who have formed intent. One of the benefits we bring to our clients is the advantage of an outside perspective, one that is not saddled with perceptions of bias or a hidden agenda. Winning while charging more is the ultimate benefit and key indicator of effective positioning, for price elasticity is tied to the availability of substitutes. Those that see us as experts will grant us at least some of the concessions we seek and allow us to win without pitching, to derail the pitch or to gain the inside track. If we do not win while charging more, then it is likely we are attempting to run a business of ideas and advice from a position of weakness, or we are trying to compete outside of our area of focus. The oversupply of undifferentiated creative firms has necessitated a pitching process that keeps the client from being overwhelmed. How can we diagnose and prescribe for free 1 minute, and later ask for hundreds or thousands of dollars for similar thinking? The key is to respond to the motivation, and not necessarily the request.